Hello everybody, welcome back to Practically Perfect in Every Way. 皆さんこんばんは。Practically Perfect in Every Way へようこそ。Today, it was a Friday, so I had work-wise, it was alright, a bit busy, but I managed to get everything that I wanted to get done for the week done, which was great. And then it's been honestly crazy warm in Edinburgh, and the sun was shining, no wind, it was just so nice. So, sorry, I'm just doing my skincare. So me and my friend decided to just sit in the meadows and just buy some bits from the supermarket and just eat and crochet and chat, which was really nice and it was really refreshing. And I just got back home and I had little bits of bobbies on my mind, so I wanted to talk about it today. 今日はお仕事的にはまあ忙しめだったんですけど、1週間やらなきゃいけないことを全部終わらせられたので、それが良かったなっていうのと、あとは今日もエジンバラとっても天気が良くてお日様が出てたので、お仕事の後友達と公園で座って、スーパーでいろいろ好きなもの買ってきて座って食べて語って、とても充実した一日を過ごしました。で今日はその友達と話してた内容をちょっと面白かったので、それについて思うことがあったので、それについてちょっと深掘りしたいなと思って話そうと思います。So it all started with me opening my Instagram during work today. Our friend that I saw today, our friend had made this Instagram post about how she got engaged to this guy that she started dating like a year ago. I think she's about 2 years older than me, or maybe 3 years. But yeah, we just saw that engagement post and we were like, oh my god, can you believe that she's engaged? And it just struck me like 20 is such a weird decade of your life where some people like me are trying to kind of figure out where they want to live and what they want to do with the rest of their lives. And my friend, she just got fired from a cafe job and she was feeling lost. And then we have a friend like her who just got engaged. And then there was a friend, one of my friends have 2 kids now. And I know that I'm not qualified enough to talk about this topic of 20s because I'm still 24. But I'll be turning 25 very soon, and I don't know. I just wanted to. It's not that I've got any advice or conclusion to this topic, but I just wanted to talk about it because I just think it's so weird this decade. First of all, it's so weird. Oh, let's switch to Japanese before that. 今日このトピックを話そうと思ったきっかけになったのは、たまたまインスタグラムを開いた時に、私の留学の途中で会った友達が、彼女が留学中に出会った彼氏さんと婚約したっていうのを発表したところを見たからなんですね。で、それを見て、今日一緒にピクニックしてた友達ともう何なんだろうねって話になって、私はまだ一応フルタイムの仕事あるけど、人生何をしたいのか、果たしてイギリスでこのまま生きていくので正しいのかっていうのを探ってる感じな中で、私の友達はちょうど先週カフェのお仕事クビになっちゃって、で2人ともそうやって迷った道にいる中で、そうやって婚約している友達もいれば、私の職場にいる人で 私とそんな年が変わんない、多分20代ぐらいの方だけども、子供がいる人もいたりとかして、で私の友達にもね、同級生で子供いる人もいるし、なんかあまりにもいろんな道を進んでる人がいて、なんかほんと不思議な20代ってほんと不思議な10年間だなと思って、なので今日は別にこの問題じゃないけど議題に関して答えがあるわけでもないし、何かこうアドバイスがあるわけでもないんですけど、なんか変だよねっていうことを話したくてこのテーマにしました。 I just think, first of all, it's so bizarre that people put a lot of weight on this 10 years as if it's your defining decade. I think a lot of people have heard of this phrase before, the defining decade. People kind of assume that you will figure things out within this decade, whether that's your passion, the person you want to spend the rest of your life with, whether you want to have kids and family or not, all these things. People think that we need to decide that during our 20s when we still don't really know who we are as a person, and we're still learning and we're still trying to figure that out. It's so strange. And also I do feel like people tend to, because it's the defining decade, people feel like we need to achieve everything that we want to do within this when we're in our 20s. For example, if you want to travel around the world, you need to do it when you're in your 20s, like, duh. But you also need to find a really good career path for yourself, and also make a good friendship and build a strong base for a community around you, and also have a partner and spend loads of time, but also spend good time with your family, because it's not like they're going to be there for you forever. And I'm just like, that's a lot of pressure to put on to a person in their 20s when they're just kind of winging their life and don't really know what they're doing, and we're just doing life for the first time. And yes, of course there's a biological clock, and there's a certain age that's probably better for us to have kids, so maybe decisions around that you do need to be quite like punctual, like time sensitive, but otherwise, career, life, hobbies, friends, can we just like chill out a little bit more? Is it that wrong to be lost? And also, is it that wrong or that rare to start your life again when you're in your 40s, your 50s, your 60s? I think we put way too much emphasis on our 20s to just kind of build the foundation so that you get to follow this one straight line from when you're 20 to your deathbed. But no, I don't believe in that. That's impossible. Life happens, shit happens, you change as a person, you change your mind. It never goes to plan, and that's life. So what's the point of making loads and loads and loads of plans and trying to figure everything out? Why can't we just wing it? That's something I think about sometimes. なんかその20代について考えてた時に、なんで私たちってこんなに20代に重きを置くのかなって思って、もちろんね、子供を産むってなると生物学的にタイムリミットがあるから、そこはね確かに 時間制限とか考えなきゃいけないけど、でもそれ以外のこと、キャリアとか趣味とか友達とか、そんなに焦る必要があるのかなってなんとなく私は思って、なんで40歳とか50歳とかになってやり直しちゃダメなのかなって思って、40歳とか50歳から新しいことを始めたって別にいいと思うんです。だからそんなに20代で焦って全部決めなきゃいけないのかなってなんとなく思います。この前のエピソードの気が変わっていいんだよっていうエピソードとも通じるんですけど、なんかこう人間20歳で全部基礎基本を作って30代40代50代はその道をたどるみたいな、こうだから20代でやりたい仕事を見つけます。で30代40代50代はその仕事でどんどん上を目指していく。で20代でパートナーに出会います。そっから30代40代50代でそこの人と家族を築いていきます。なんかそういう敷かれたもうレールがあって、それに沿ってみんななんで行かなきゃいけないんだろうって思って、それを考えてました。 I think seeing my mom really changed the way I perceive life in people's 40s and 50s. I don't want to get too deep into it, but basically my parents divorced when I was 22, I think, quite old. And I don't know, I've never seen my mum thrive like that ever. She takes time for herself now. She is the most selfless person in the world, but now she takes a lot of time for herself and does things to make herself happy, and she spends time and money on herself. And I don't know how she's truly feeling, but from the outside I feel like she's glowing and she's having the best time of her life. In her 50s, she's trying so many new things, and she's trying different beauty methods, she's trying different hobbies, she's tried to meet new people. And watching her do things like that really taught me that no, your life is absolutely not just about your 20s. There's so much more you can start doing and learning when you're in your 40s and 50s. And I think watching her taught me that maybe I can relax a little bit. Like, I don't need to feel like I need to figure everything out right now at this moment. I can try whatever my heart desires. I can be with people who I feel great with and see where things go. And if I change my mind and think, oh, actually I don't think this is for me, I'm gonna try something new, that's fine. And if I'm 40 or 50 when I realise that and start something brand new when I'm 40 or 50, that's fine. You're not a failure. You didn't waste your 20s or your 30s. I think that's absolutely fine. 私が結構自分のお母さんを見てるとすごい特にそれにこのテーマについて考えさせられるなと思って、私の母はあんまり深くは入り込まないですけど、両親がね、私が22歳の時に数年前に離婚したんです。でもなんかその後のお母さんを見てたら、離婚後のお母さんね、私 私のお母さんってすごくこう、日本語でなんて言ったらいいんだろう、ぴったりなこと、英語ではねセルフレスって言うんですけど、とにかくこう与えるのが好きな人、とにかくみんなのためにいつも何でも一生懸命やってくれるお母さんなんですね。なんだけど、そんなお母さんが離婚をしてからすごくなんかこう自分のためにお金とか時間を使うように、私がね家を出たっていうのももちろんあると思うんですけど、なんかそういうところを見てると、でうちの母さんはいろんな新しいことに挑戦してみたりとか、新しい人に出会いに行ってみたりとかいろいろしてて、なんか全然50代からねそういうこと、新しいことをチャレンジしたりとか、50代からだっていくらだって楽しく人生過ごせるじゃんってなんか母から教わった気がして、そういうの見てると別に20代で全部固まんなくても、20代で全部が分からなくてもいいんじゃないかなって私はなんとなく母から学びました。 So, like I said, there's no conclusion or no advice I can give on this video because I truly believe that there's no right or wrong ways in spending your 20s. But what I do know is that because there's no wrong or right way to spend your 20s, why not spend it in a way that gives you joy, brings you the most joy. Do something that make you feel excited. Try something new. There's really nothing to lose because you're never too old to restart. As you can see from my mum. Why don't jump into that relationship? Why don't try that thing that you've always wanted to try? Why not switch to that career that you've always wanted to pursue? Why not just give it a go? Like, you were blessed with this life as a human being, and why not make the most of that and try everything that you wanted to try? I think that is the conclusion I got from this conversation. There's nothing you can do wrong in your 20s, so give it a go. Just try it. 最初にも言った通り、この話題は本当に別に結論があるわけでもなく、私が与えられるアドバイスがあるわけでもないと思うんですね。でもそれって多分20代の生き方として正しい生き方も正しくない生き方もないからだと思うんです。20代って別にやってみてダメなことなんてね、そりゃね人を傷つけちゃダメですけど、人が傷つかないならやってみてダメなことなんてないと思います。私何歳になったって、うちの母から見ても分かるようにね、何歳になっても新しいことに挑戦できるし、いろいろチャレンジできるわけだから、せっかくなら失うものがないんだから、いろんなことにトライしてみたり、怖がらないで自分の思うようにその恋愛に飛び込んでみたりとかね、やってみたかったことに挑戦してみたり、ずっと辞めたかった仕事辞めてなんか違う仕事に変えてみたりとか、いろいろやってみればいいじゃないってなんとなく思ったのが私の結論です。どうでしょうIf anyone's listening, I don't know if anyone is, but if anyone's listening, I would love to know how you would like to spend your 20s and what sort of expectations you have for your 20s. Because for me, as hard as it is to follow what I said, I would love to live it that way and not get too scared about taking risks and just jump into things and try new things and make the most of this every day that I get to spend on this earth, because it is quite a miracle that you are born as a human being and you get to spend every day where you are with the people you have. It's a lot of miracles combined together, so why not enjoy it? Why not take that risk? 英語でなんて言ったか忘れちゃったけど、結構ね、なんか人間として生まれてこれたのって結構奇跡に近いんじゃないかなってね。まあそんなスピリチュアルなこと言ってもって感じですけど、なのでそう、もし聞いてる人がいれば、皆さんは20代どんな風に過ごしたいかとか、どんなこと考えてるのかなって、もしもう20代過ごしたっていう人はどういう風に考えて過ごしたかとか、もっとこうすればよかったとか、ああすればよかったとか聞いてみたいなって。私は私がね今言ってきたことは自分で再現するのってすごく難しいと思うんですけど、でもできる限りそういう感じでいろんなことに挑戦して、失うとか傷つくことを恐れずに生きていきたいなとは思います。言ったように結構こうやって生きてられるのって毎日奇跡に近いようななんてね、スピリチュアルな感じになっちゃいますけど思うので、でなんとなく思った日でした。 Anyways, thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed it.And I hope you enjoy the song of the week after this, and have a lovely rest of the week. 今日も楽しんでいただければいいかなと嬉しいですこの後のね今週の曲も楽しんでください。また来週お会いできたら嬉しいです。 Have a lovely week everyone. See you later. Bye bye. This week I'm going to sing a song called Heaven is a Place on Earth by Belinda Carlisle. I hope, I'm just terrible at people's names, so I hope I am not making a fool of myself, but I think that's how you read her name. Anywho, to be fair, a lot of like British pubs and like stuff play this song a lot, and I always love it. Like I just love the how the song begins, going like boo. I just love how the song begins. It just really excites me. But then I also felt like I can give it a little twist to this song. I feel like this is going to be a really cool song if I give it a little folky twist. So I decided to play this song today. I hope you enjoy it. 今回は Heaven is a Place on Earth、ベリンダ・カーライルさん、多分名前めっちゃ間違って言ってるかもしれないんですけど、という方の Heaven is a Place on Earth、天国は、地球上の場所だよっていう曲を歌いたいと思います。イギリスのパブとかで、こっちのではすごく人気な曲で、イギリスのパブとかでもしょっちゅうかかってるんですけど、よく聴く機会があって、この曲フォルキーにしたらすごい可愛いだろうなと思ったので、歌ってみることにしました。ぜひ楽しんでいただけたらなと思います。I hope you enjoy it. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven, love comes first. We'll make heaven a place on earth. Ooh, heaven is a When the night falls down, I'll wait for you and you come around, and the words alive with the sound of kids on the street outside. When you walk into the room, you pull me close and we start to move, and we spin with stars above, and you lift me up in the wave of love. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven, love comes first. We'll make heaven a place on earth. Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. When I feel alone, I reach for you and you bring me home. When I'm lost at sea, I hear your voice and it carries me. In this world we're just beginning to understand the miracle of living. Baby, I was afraid before it, but I'm not afraid anymore. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven, love comes first. We'll make heaven a place on earth. Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. In this world we're just beginning